and a number of others. And interestingly, what a lot of these companies are doing is enabling off-ramps to the local fiat currency. So there's a concept of cross-border payments, right? And you hear about remittances and global payments. You both have, end users paying, say, family members, but then you have cross-border business payments where businesses want to pay other businesses. And to date, this system is outdated, right? We're basically living in 20 to 30 years ago in terms of the means of transacting globally. We heard from Alex about the concept of a long-distance phone call here in the US, and people don't even remember what it was like to actually have to think about, oh, if I have this area code, I'll have to pay even more money. And there were these long-distance wars, commercials on TV back in the day. Clearly today, that is completely obsolete. You don't have a long-distance phone call anymore. You don't have a long-distance text message. Similarly, the idea of a cross-border payment will be rendered obsolete, is in the process of being rendered obsolete, because you don't have a cross-border tweet. You don't have a cross-border email. You shouldn't have a cross-border transaction. You should just be able to natively send value on the internet globally. And for people that are engaged in, say, remittances or cross-border business payments, what Lightning can enable is you can send money instantly, and then you can just offload to your local fiat currency. We have Jack Mallers from Strike speaking later as well. They're enabling these types of payments where Lightning is really the glue and the connection layer. I think of it as the global routing layer for financial value and currencies on the internet. And then, as an end user, you may not even know that you're using Lightning, or an end business, and you're just potentially, somebody sent you dollars and you're receiving Philippine pesos, right? Or Nigerian naira. And at the end of the day, much like users don't know about the inner workings of the internet or TCP/IP, they may not even know they're using Lightning. In fact, that's probably a better user experience. They're just using the internet and the internet of money, and it just works for them. So we've seen a lot of growth in this area where people are building for emerging global markets and rendering these cross-border payments obsolete.